Are you ready to slide into someone's DMs? Well, in this video, I'm going to share with you 5 opportunities to send someone a direct message on social media. Number 1, say hello to your new followers or connections. It is often such an overlooked opportunity. Don't just leave them there hanging, thinking that at some point they'll come and see your feed posts. Start the relationship straight away and go say hello to them. This isn't about selling to them. This is about opening up the relationship with them. Thank them for connecting with you or following you. Ask them something about their day or go and look at their profile. Talk to them about something from their profile or possibly one of their latest posts. Ask them questions because that's going to spark the conversation and keep the conversation going. Because it's when we speak to people that the real conversation blooms, especially when we speak to people one-on-one, such as in direct messages. So set yourself a task. You don't have to do it as soon as they follow or connect with you. Maybe once a week, you look back over the previous week, who's followed you, who's connected with you, that you could say hi to through your DMs. Number 2, respond to their stories. Now, stories are present now on near enough all the social media platforms. So you've got them on LinkedIn, you've got them on Instagram, you've got them on Facebook, you've got them on Twitter. And on all of those platforms, you can directly message the person, the user, the business that has created that story. So it's a really great opportunity. It gives you a reason to direct message them. They've said something, you can respond to that something. So when you're looking through stories, don't just passively look through them. Instead, think about how you could use that story to spark a conversation with the person who posted it. A really great way to get into their direct messages. Number 3, send them your lead capture. What? You haven't got a lead capture? Okay, that is a video for another time. You definitely need a lead capture, something that is helping you build your email list when using social media. And what a great reason to send someone a message than to say to them, hey, I've got this amazing freebie, I've got a report, I'm running a webinar, I've got this cheat sheet, I've got this template, I've got a voucher, whatever it might be. It's a great reason to tell someone, get into their DMs, but then no, you're not just getting into their direct messages, you're also getting them on your email list. This was predominantly how I built up my list when I shared my 2021 content calendar. Was because I went into people's DMs and I told them about it. And those people then went and downloaded it by putting their name and email address in. And those people then became customers because I started emailing them. So getting to people's DMs by sharing your lead capture with them. Number 4, let them know about your offers. And by offers, I mean you've got some kind of really valuable offer or launch at that time. This isn't a case of here's the offer of the week and then the next week you DM them again with another offer and the week after that another offer. This is something to do quite sparingly with something you really want to push out there and get as many eyeballs on as possible. And so don't just assume that because you've shared it in a feed post, all your followers or your connections are going to see it. Spend time in the DMs telling them about it, answering their questions about it and making sure they're aware that it exists. Now, that offer should obviously be completely relevant to that person you're sending the message to. Don't send them the offer if there is no chance of them buying it. Make sure it's something that you think they would really be interested in buying from you, and also make sure the offer is deadlined. So it's not a case of them going, oh, that's an interesting message, I'll ignore that until I feel like buying that thing. Make sure that your message says, and that offer ends this Friday at whatever time. So be very clear on what the offer is and when the offer ends. Great reason to get into people's DMs. There is often a kind of a holdback from many businesses. They shouldn't be selling in direct messages, but actually I see it as you're doing a disservice to your audience if you don't tell them of something that actually could benefit them or could add value to their life in some way. So get in those DMs and tell people about it. And number 5, use your DMs to ask for a call or a meeting. And take the next step with that person. Now, obviously, this depends what you sell. If you're selling £2 bar of soaps, I'm not suggesting that you need to create meetings for that unless it's with something like a distributor, because it's not worth setting up a meeting to sell them something for £2. This is for your higher end services typically, where you usually sell through a meeting. Talk to them, say, listen, we've been chatting on here for a while. I'm wondering if we should take it face to face or take it online, have a Zoom and get together to get to know more about each other. Or I can tell you more about how this specific thing I think could really help you out at the moment. Again, you're just asking for the meeting, you're not trying to sell to them, you're just trying to get them to have a conversation with you. So which one of those are you going to do? Or are you going to do all of them? There's 5 opportunities there that you could be having one-to-one conversations with your audience. And if you need more help with this, then come and join me on Planet Social Media, where we have actually a whole video based around DMing people, how to do that, what to do, what to say, as well as over 40 other videos on growing your business using social media. Just head to the link below to join me on there. Bye bye.